You
Babe. Anyway, hi YouTube. It's, you know, me. And I'm going to do a, another nail tutorial because the last one I did kind of sucked and I didn't really show you how to do it. Well, your finished product will look like this. And, here we go. What you want to do is you take the nails, they look like this, and you want to super glue them or nail glue them. You can get an acrylic nail kit anywhere, any drugstore, Walmart. I suggest CVS, it was only like $10. But anyway, and it comes with a brush and everything you need, and nails and stuff like that. So for $10, it's pretty good, because considering what you would pay separate, it'd be like $30. Anyway, well, the nails kind of come out looking like this, and you want them to look like this. So, what you do is you take the nail that is separated from your real nail, and super glue it halfway onto your nail, or at least like this. Make sure it's not touching your skin when you fit it, and make sure it goes over your nail and not your skin. So what you want to do is you want to, unless you want them this long, it's really up to you. You want to trim them with basic nail clippers like this. Just take one side and you boop, and then you do this like this, and like that. And you just be careful bending it back because you can actually snap your nail off, and it'll look like this. You can trim it off and such, and you'll file them, so it doesn't matter. And like this, and my computer, and they'll look like this. And you will want to file them, and when you're filing them, make sure they're like even and however you want them, however long, if you want them round, if you want them square, doesn't matter as long as there's no jagged ends. Well, when you're filing them, also file where you super glued them to your nail, so there's no what is called a bubble, because when you go over it with the acrylic and stuff, it'll look like a bubble and it'll look gross, and that's why I'm redoing this, because I did that to my last video and it was gross and I hated it, so I tore them off. But still, it hurts when they come off, and I did them kind of bad, so, and they came off pretty easy. These are kind of long, but whatever. I like my nails kind of round, so. Oh, that's good enough. And this will even them out if you like didn't evenly cut them. No worries. But cut them, when you cut them long enough to where when you file them, they're not too short. Not for my thumb. Oh, and this nail kit also comes with a nail file, so you're set. Okay, so there you go. Now you want to file this part. It's just easier to flip you guys off, I guess. File this part onto your real nail. This one's kind of far down, but you still want to do it no matter how far down they are. That's why you only do it on half your nail, so there's like no bubbles and they don't look as fake, and they're like actually attached to your nail. Because if you just do the acrylic over the fake nail and fake nails over your actual nail, like all the way, then they'll come off. They're just super glued there. So there's that. And how you can tell that they're filed down is you take your finger and you move it up like this, and there's no bubble. And you do that with all your nails. If you have somebody in the house that's allergic to like nail polish, or and that hate the smell of nail polish remover and stuff, this acrylic stuff is 10 times worse if you've never had your nails professionally done. It's so much worse. It's gross. See, like this thumb, I did it way too far down. And I think you can fix that if you file hard enough, but it hurts a little. And when you do the acrylic, try not to get it on your skin because it really hurts. It like tears your actual skin off. Try to file it down more. because I did it too close to my cuticle. Ow. Anyway, do that to all your nails, and it doesn't take that long to file them. Unless you have like shitty nails. Make sure you get around the edges too, like right over here. My dad stepped on my cat if you didn't hear that. Okay, now you take your brush. Make sure it's clean. Mine's not very clean. And it comes with acrylic liquid. And you want to pour the acrylic liquid in the cap it comes in because it's relatively tiny. And not too much. And you want to put the tip of your brush in the acrylic liquid and scoop the acrylic powder up into the brush on the wet brush. You just alright. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna go like this, and that's a little much. If you have too much, it's fine. And it should come out clear like this, and you want to have like a napkin or something to wipe it off with, and you want to paint over your nail like you want to put this over your fake and your real nail like you're painting your nails. So like this, and if it comes out streaky, you can't really tell. You can't really tell, but if it comes out streaky, just add more liquid to your nail. And there you have it. Not prepared. Anyway, and every time you do a nail, you want to brush off your brush with paper towel or wash rag or something you have around. And do that to every nail. Scoop up the powder, brush it over your fake and your real nail. Like I said, make sure it doesn't get on the skin.
Oh my God!
And I'm right-handed, and this is kind of hard to do with my left, so I'm doing it kind of awkward, but at any rate, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Kinda. Like I said, if it comes out streaky, just add more liquid to your nail. And sometimes you have to brush off, like tap off the excess, like powder. I'm kind of chomping my gum, that's gross. And you can make them however thick or thin you want them with this acrylic. It's fine. I like mine sort of thick so they don't break. So I kind of pat mine on. And if you get it on your skin, it's fine. You just take your finger like nail polish, wipe it off, and then immediately wipe it onto the paper towel you have around. Oh, dang. And if it comes out looking like this, it's gonna look gross. So, wipe it off and try again. There's no worries. You want it to look like this. Tap off the excess, and it'll transparent. Because if you have powder on, if like powder's still on it and like you can see the powder, it'll come out looking gross and you can see the powder in your nail. Like, that's gross. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a minute for it to activate together. And you probably want to go over this sorry, at least twice with the acrylic. Just a little bit. like you're painting your nails. And I'll show you what I want to do with my nails. There's a link on this girl who did it herself. I'm gonna do Hello Kitty nails. See if it comes out good. And that's pretty much it. The acrylic over the nail, you super glue the nail to your real nail, and yeah. And they will turn out looking like this. And you'll probably need some like brush cleaner because your brush will get all goopy and gross. And I'm going to show you why I do this in my cap. You see all this goopy stuff in here? I can peel it out. It's kind of wet right now, but like I don't know if you can see it or not. There it is, kind of. Anyway, it just gets goopy and gross. So, I'll show you. I will have another video of aftercare stuff and before care, you know, all that. I hope you enjoy, and that's how you do the acrylic nail. Toodles.